Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I will be making my all-time favorite dish, and this meal that I make is really easy to prep. The main, the base of this meal is quinoa, so I'll be frying up some quinoa along with a few veggies. So I'm gonna put my veggies in first. I have baby bella mushrooms. Let me turn this on. I have baby bella mushrooms that I sliced up. It was probably about a half a pack of mushrooms that I sliced up. And I have a habanero that I'll be putting in here, a red habanero, along with some onions. So I have all my veggies here. I have, let me take this kale out. I have yellow onions, green pepper, and variety color of peppers over here, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in my onions so they can flavor up my mushrooms. As the mushrooms cook down a little bit, I'll incorporate my quinoa because I want my quinoa to fry up really nice. So I'm gonna add my special seasoning that I make for, it's like an all-purpose seasoning. It's like an alkaline seasoning. It reminds me a lot of like a taco seasoning, a spicy taco seasoning. I have my dial in 7, and I'm gonna incorporate some avocado oil. What's good about avocado oil versus olive oil is that you can use avocado oil when you're frying, but the molecular structure breaks down when you heat up olive oil. But with avocado oil, you can fry with it. So that's why I use avocado oil when I'm heating up food. I hardly ever do any deep frying. Well, never really do any deep frying since I met my Ninja Foodie. I'm going to have to introduce you guys to my Ninja Foodie. The Ninja Foodie is a dual air fryer. And this habanero got me going. I might have to take it out because I can't do a lot of spice. So, my Ninja Foodie, it dehydrates your food. It has a roasting setting, and it also has a air fry setting. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I've been cooking pretty much everything in there lately. But I decided to do this video for you guys today because I'm trying to really stay disciplined in this journey. I know with coronavirus and us having a social distance from our loved ones and being at home, doing a lot at home, a lot of these cooking and things at home that we used to just getting out doing. So I just decided that I'm going to use this week to be disciplined, to cook up some meals and show you guys the skills that I got. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Turn it down on 5. I mainly cook my mushrooms and onions together first because I like for it to give the rest of my food flavor. Because I'm going to be putting a lot of, quite a few veggies in here, and also quinoa, and I want it to have a nice good flavor towards the end. This is like your meat, so you want to always make sure your meat is nicely seasoned. I did mention this is my special seasoning that I make, and I'll be sure to do a video on it because somebody in one of my last videos asked me what was I seasoning my mushrooms with. So I can do a video to show you guys how to make your own seasoning, your alkaline seasoning. These are cooked up pretty good for me. I'm gonna now toss the quinoa into the middle. I'm gonna just put these mushrooms to the side so they won't lose any more moisture. I'm gonna turn it up because it's like I'm frying it, like fried rice. Like I was saying, this is like my all-time favorite alkaline vegan dish because quinoa it's an ancient grain. It's not starchy like rice per se. So, you know, you still get the best of both worlds. You get to eat healthy and you get to enjoy something that really makes you feel good other than eating the traditional rice and feeling all way down. So quinoa is really light. That's what I like about it. It's really light. So I kind of like just toast the quinoa a little bit because it don't take much to cook quinoa. Quinoa, I normally prep it and have it in the refrigerator eat off of it for a week in the refrigerator. It's real easy. It's a really easy go-to meal. So I urge y'all to incorporate this grain into your meal prep along with chickpeas and wild rice. If some of you all follow me on Instagram, for those that don't know, follow my Instagram. It's Lady Sham. It's LadySham 35. And I post a lot of pictures of the food that I cook on my Instagram. So go on there and check me out. I feel that this quinoa is nice and toasty. You almost want it to give you an illusion like fried rice. Well, I do. This fried rice is yummy. So this is what this reminds me of, fried rice. Just gonna toast it a little bit longer. And now I'm gonna toss my veggies over in here. The balance that I like about this is that once you toss your veggies over in here, no matter how hard you fried up your quinoa, it's still gonna add moisture to the quinoa once you toss your veggies over in here. And once you decide to mix the mushrooms and all the vegetables together, it's gonna all come together and all the flavors gonna pop at once. Like I was saying, this is my favorite dish. I have a secret ingredient in my quinoa, and that's ginger. I grated up some fresh ginger, well, leftover ginger from juice. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all because I don't waste anything in this journey because a lot of this food is expensive. So I'm just gonna tell y'all about all my little tricks and trades of not wasting. So I use the compost from ginger that I juice, and I make them into ice cubes. Like I said, I got a lot of tricks and trades up my sleeve to show y'all. I just gotta get motivated. So this is my motivation this week, is food prep. So I have coconut aminos here. And this reminds me of soy sauce. Let me turn this up a little bit. Because I like to hear it like, I don't want it to really make my quinoa all moist. So I'm going to kind of like fry it in. The skillet is not quite hot enough. I have the dial on 9 now, so it should do something. Y'all can hear the little sizzle. I like that part. You can be generous. There's, let me see. It's no salt in here. It's, well, no sodium. No, it say the total grams of sugar is 1. No added sugar, and it's just it's coconut aminos, tree sap. So this, when you start to see the difference in color in your quinoa, after putting the coconut aminos in here, it changes its color and makes it a little bit more darker. And like I said, you can be generous on the amount of aminos that you put in here. This is not salty at all. Okay, now I'm going to slide my mushrooms into here and the brown onion. So it's really about to give it a color. I lost something. This looks so good. And I bet you it tastes so good too. I'm gonna turn my eye off. And I'm gonna get me a spoon. I'm so excited. I be getting excited about eating, because most of my day I'm like fasting from the morning until noon or later. Like right now it's 2:30 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything all day. All I had was water so far. I know I dragged this video out. I'm just bored and ready to cook something. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm getting ready to show y'all how I just top it off. Let me use this. Look how nice it looks. I still haven't completely got this cast iron cured enough for things not to stick. But I'm on my way. That habanero is still intact. Boy, if that mug busts open, if it busts open, you might as well run out of the house because you're not going to be able to take it. I remember that happened one time with one of my kids' friends was over and everybody in the house was coughing. They was ready to leave. So, okay. I'm going to top this off with some avocados. Just chopped up avocados. Give it like a little creamy texture. I didn't feel like making a gravy this time, but I'll do a video on how to make a vegetable vegan gravy. And I'm going to also top it off with some green onions. And garnish it with a little bit of kale. This is red organic kale. All of these ingredients that I'm using is organic. Even the aminos is organic. So this is like a really simple dish, but it's like flavorful and so delicious. But this how it look, y'all. Let me taste it. Mmm. Yummy. Delicious.